I was the anesthesiologist when a bride woke up from surgery and accidentally revealed her biggest secret. I was the anesthesiologist when a bride woke up from surgery and accidentally revealed her biggest secret. After 10 years in this job, I thought I'd heard everything until last month's incident that still keeps me up at night. Emma came in for an emergency appendectomy just 3 days before her wedding. As I administered the anesthesia, she clutched my hand and whispered, "Please don't let me say anything stupid when I wake up. My fiancé and future mother-in-law are waiting outside." I reassured her that most patients just say silly things about food or dreams. What I didn't tell her was that anesthesia is like truth serum for some people. By removing every filter between brain and mouth, the surgery went perfectly. As Emma was waking up in recovery, her fiancé and James and his mother were allowed. In briefly, James paired tall, handsome, in an investment banker way. Pear immediately took her hand while his mother hovered nearby, filming with her phone for their wedding video diary. Emma's eyes fluttered open, focusing on James. She smiled dreamily and said, "You look just like your brother." Then she giggled and added, "But you kiss nothing like him." The room went silent. James froze. His mother's phone lowered slowly. "What did you say about my brother?" James asked, his voice barely audible. Emma, still floating on anesthesia clouds, smiled wider. "Alex is such a good kisser. Last weekend was amazing. Don't be mad, it was just one time or maybe 3 times. I lost count after the hot tub. I've never moved so fast in my professional life." "She's still heavily medicated," I interrupted, stepping between them. "Patients say random nonsensical things. It's completely normal." But Emma wasn't finished. She reached for James's hand again. "Your brother said I am making a huge mistake marrying you, but your family has so much money and my student loans are killing me." She sighed happily. "Alex said he'd wait for me though." James's mother gasped so loudly a nurse from down the hall came running. James just stood there, color draining from his face. "I think we should give her some privacy," I suggested firmly, already pressing the call button for additional staff. As the nurse escorted them out, Emma called after them, "Can you bring me some champagne? The kind from your family's vineyard in France? It's the main reason I said yes to your proposal." Once they were gone, Emma slipped back into sleep, completely unaware of what had just happened. 2 hours later, she woke up fully coherent. "Did my fiancé come by?" she asked, looking around expectantly. I couldn't lie. "Yes, he was here earlier with his mother." "Oh, good," she smiled. "I didn't say anything embarrassing, did I? Weddings in 3 days and his family is already so judgmental." Before I could answer, a nurse entered with Emma's phone. "This has been ringing nonstop," she said. Emma checked it and her face collapsed. 17 missed calls from James, 23 from his brother Alex, and a text saying the wedding's off. Her eyes filled with tears as she looked at me. "What happened when I was under?" I sat beside her bed and gently explained. By the end, she wasn't crying anymore, parned, just staring blankly at the wall. "Maybe it's for the best," she finally whispered. "I've been trying to convince myself I loved him for months." As I was leaving my shift that night, I saw Emma in the hospital garden on her phone. She was laughing through tears, saying, "Yes, Alex, I meant every word apparently yesterday. I received a thank you card and Hide was a photo of Emma on a beach, looking happier than when I'd met her." The note read, "Text for the truth serum. Cancelled wedding, kept the honeymoon tickets, took the right brother instead. Sometimes anesthesia reveals the life you actually want. I've started warning patients more specifically now. The anesthesia might make you tell the truth. Are you sure you want your family in the recovery room?"